Alright, so how's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast, and I have to ask, is this the entirety of the video that we're responding to? Where Onision, no joke, plays different sections of music on the piano, acting like a smug jackass, talking shit about people? Well, for the most part, being very vague about some of the things that he says about these people and acting as if he knows everybody when it comes to their behaviors, what they feel, etc. The video in question that we're responding to today is the truth about the YouTubers I've met. And this is, of course, on his Onision Speaks channel. And like I said, he acts like a smug jackass talking shit about people while playing on the piano. He goes off saying that, once again, that we should listen to him, that he's quote-unquote always right, whatever happened to being honest, but whatever. And now he starts off by talking about Jeffree Star, which, no surprise there, that's the new target, claiming that Jeffree Star has pressured straight men to being with them, I believe it was. I don't know the full drama with Jeffree Star, and honestly, I don't care. I haven't had any reason to care, because it just seems like it was hearsay, just like what was going on with the James Charles thing. But apparently Jeffree Star has information about that, and I only know this because I watched the recent Drama Alert video, but whatever. And I find it funny and somewhat ironic that Onision is going off about how Jeffree Star has pressured people into doing things or being in a relationship or wherever, when he has done the exact same thing with straight women. You all remember Billy, when he was telling her to chain her up or have her chained up in his basement for about a week, shaming her because she quote-unquote smoked pot. In fact, when it comes to you quote-unquote shaming people, there's been instances where you've shamed a lot of people, but also used fabricated information to do so. And before anybody asks, Onision has shown that he can fabricate messages through DMs and so on. So the idea that he can fabricate information, honestly, is something that I believe he does on a daily basis when it comes to his quote-unquote facts to prove that he's honest. But, you know what, let's do a head count for some of the people that he has shamed over the years. Oh, by the way, something else that somebody wanted me to mention is the whole consent thing. Didn't you kiss your cousin without her consent, especially with her being asleep? If I remember correctly, you told that story in one of your videos, where without her consent, what's the word for that? Hypocritical for you to be talking about all this, and then you mention you doing something like that. It's kind of odd. But, let's do a head count, okay? You have shamed people who suffer from depression, as well as people who, through depression, cut themselves repeatedly. You've shamed fat people. You've shamed people with mental illnesses. You've shamed Eugenia Cooney, who, through a variety of harassment from you and your followers, is getting treatment. You have shamed Shane Dawson repeatedly over false accusations. You've shamed certain people for certain hair types, and when you were called out, you started going on a racist rant about it. You've shamed Jacqueline Glenn for being with Social Repose. Granted, that situation in of itself was bad, but at the same time, going off by saying that she has quote-unquote daddy issues, as well as saying other horrible things about her because of social repos, is disgusting. Claiming PewDiePie is a racist, even though you yourself has said racist things in the past. I mean, let's be fair here. If PewDiePie says the N-word once and get chastised for it, and his entire platform almost taken down because of that, then you saying it repeatedly should also get you taken down. Look. So, final thoughts on this. Whether you're right or wrong about this whole thing with the quote-unquote YouTubers that you quote-unquote met in the past. Because I know you've met some of them, but I'm pretty sure you probably have. With a lot of the stories you mentioned day by day, it seems fake. But with all this stuff that you talk about, whether you're right or wrong is irrelevant at this point. Because people see you as, one, an asshole, because you are unfeeling when it comes to certain situations, and two, you're a hypocrite. That you do the exact same things that other people have done. Oh, and I want to mention number 3. When the times that you try to prove yourself right, you either use misinformation that has been falsified, or you lie repeatedly about the individual because you have a hate boner for them. Shane Dawson being the obvious candidate for evidence. So, and honestly, I'm going to say this. With all your issues with all these people, maybe perhaps it's not them, but you. So, with that being said, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Leave it in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. This is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. And Onision, once again, go fuck yourself.